All right, we are back at the home of Laura Finke, who has a delicious Easter treat planned for us this afternoon. Thanks for having us back.
Oh, I'm so delighted you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
Easter's going to be here super soon.
Yes,
this is going to be a great little kind of dessert that even the kids can get involved with.
Yes, especially that the kids can get involved with. So that's the whole point of this. So,
what are we making?
Okay, so we're making, let's call it puff pastry Easter treats.
Love it.
We've got kind of all the ingredients out here. Of course, I'll have it online for everyone. So the basis of this is the puff pastry. So this is just...
And this is how it comes, right?
You can get these in the freezer section. So yeah, this is how they come.
Okay.
And you have to let them thaw.
So this is kind of like a semi-homemade recipe.
Honestly.
But then we are going to spice it up with
we're gonna spice
some whipped
it up.
topping.
Yeah. And then you need, so this is the puff pastry. You don't roll it out for those of you that have worked with it before.
Oh, just leave it plain.
This is what makes it even easier. Don't roll it out. Yep, you just leave it. Get yourself a little bit larger cookie cutters. These are baby chicks and bunnies.
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
So adorable.
Yeah, and so you just literally press down. You know, you can see what that looks like.
Yeah, out it goes.
You want to help me?
That could not be simpler.
And these are the chicks.
Okay.
And so, and of course, you know, let your imagination roll. You can do...
Oh, I didn't press hard enough.
Yeah, press all the way down.
So give it a little muscle.
Yep, give it a little. But, you know, it really does, cut through pretty easily, you know.
Yeah. I love these little cookie cutters.
I know,
They're
aren't they so cute?
So cute. Okay.
Art Mart has a lot of really neat cutters, you know, really whimsical little cutters too.
Yeah, so fun. Perfect for Easter.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got those cut out.
You're gonna stick these on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper.
And they're gonna be kind of like a sandwich, so we probably ought to have even number here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, they get cut in half.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you were doing an activity with one child, or just do one sheet. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, so nice. So anyway, and this will go into the oven.
We don't have to brush them with butter or anything like that?
So easy. Okay. So this goes into a 400-degree oven for probably, 13 minutes. It depends on your oven until they get golden brown.
Very good. Yeah. Now, while that's cooking, we need to make our whipped topping.
So I need to say this because when I was actually raising littles, I would never have made my own homemade topping. I would have gone to buy the Ready Whip.
Yeah.
So that works too. So make whatever you enjoy doing. You know?
Exactly.
But if you're going to make your own, it's 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
And it goes.
Yeah. And then you're going to do a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. And honestly, this really doesn't make it that sweet. I mean, it's just not, it's not overly sweet. And then, you know, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
We're eyeballing it.
Don't use like the best vanilla. You can't really tell. You know, there's all different kinds.
Use what you got.
Yeah. And then you're gonna mix this. This will be totally solid and ready to put in a piping bag, which is what this is.
Okay.
In 3-4 minutes. I mean, it really goes quickly.
I'm disappointed we're not using our fancy mixer today, Laura.
I know. I was like, do I get that out? But look at this cordless KitchenAid mixer.
All the fun
this
tools.
is fun. And this is easy, right? Like, sometimes, you know, you don't need all the fun.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And so 3 ingredients coming together.
That's it. Just keep mixing it, and 3 to 4 minutes, it will literally come together as a solid and be this amazing whipped topping, better than the Ready Whip.
Right.
But do kids care? I mean, know your audience, right?
Exactly.
So while I'm mixing this, you can see these are all the different toppings that you can do on your little chicks and bunnies. So when these come out of the oven, they puff up. We will cut them in half. And then, oh my goodness, look at all these things you can line them with.
Yes.
So we'll pipe the Cool Whip on top, and then, I mean, it's whimsical, right? Kids love whimsy. So let them choose, you know, and they can just get it, and whatever your heart's desire. You can do jams and Nutella.
Add a little fruit in there to make it think you're eating healthy.
Yes. See how this is coming together already?
Yes.
You see that? Yeah.
Look at that. Okay. Let's let this keep mixing.
Yes.
And let these little puff pastries do their job and puff up. And then we're going to make some Easter-inspired puff pastry treats coming up. If you want to connect with Laura, she's got a great social media presence there on Instagram where she shares all of the fun things happening in this kitchen. And we'll link up with that at our website, ciLiving.tv, after today's show.